Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Laura, your educational consultant, life coach, and author. In today's video, we will be discussing the 5 reading strategies to help build your child's confidence in reading, right? And advancing in their reading abilities. I have used these 5 strategies with my 3 children, and it has not only improved their reading skills, their reading abilities, but their confidence in their reading. They are now able to read higher texts because they know how, the strategies of how to sound them out. I have also used these 5 strategies on those that I help tutor and other families, and I hope they will also benefit your family as well. The first strategy, number 1, is to simply sound it out. This classic technique that is used most common to break down words is to simply sound it out. If you were given the word cat, you would say ah. Simply sound it out. Building reading fluency, right? The second strategy is using your picture clues, context clues. When faced with an unfamiliar word, take a look at the surrounding images, right? Your context of the sentence. If that mentions an animal, then the word that you don't know is likely related to that theme, right? All aiding in helping with comprehension, sounding things out, okay? Using your picture clues. The third strategy, let's talk about this for a little bit. It's breaking it down in chunks, or what my own children like to refer as using what you know to build to help you with what you don't know. All right, so let's talk about this. If you encounter a long or complex word, break it down into smaller, more manageable parts. Some of these words are long and drawn out. How do you do it? Break it down, chunk it down. Find a part of the word that you know to build on what you don't know. Very helpful in deciphering the unknown vocabulary, right? That's key. The fourth strategy is to skip it and make sure you come back to it, right? To skip it. Don't get stuck on any difficult word. Skip it for the moment, whether you're going to the end of the sentence, the paragraph, the page, whatever it might be, but make sure you come back to it. And with fresh eyes and a more clear understanding of what the context is about, once again, maybe using those context clues will help you. Now I know what that word is. I understand. That word begins with a G, so it must be a giraffe because there's a giraffe in my picture, or we're talking about animals, using even a combination of these techniques. The fifth strategy, last but not least, now they can ask for help. There are some words that do not follow the rules. They are called rule breakers. And there are some words that are tricky to sound out, right? It's okay to ask your child and have your child ask you for help, right? You, yourself, or another family member. And asking for help also supports a positive and learning environment, right? Well, there you have it, friends. The 5 beginner reading strategies to empower any confident reader and to boost their reading levels. Once they know these 5 keys, that is key. It's a 5 reading strategy key. It is key to learning and being confident in any area of reading. All right. But mastering these techniques does take practice. One key I recommend is every time you sit down to read, review these 5 finger strategies with your children. The more you talk about them and the more you say them and review them over and over, the more they'll get it in their head. And even while you're reading with your child, have them tell you, or review, what strategy should we use this time? Are we going to break it down? That's a longer word. Can we simply sound it out? The more they use the strategies, hear it and say it, the more they will be apt to use it, right? But it does take patience. It does take time. So be patient with yourself as well. Don't get upset with them, and be patient with your children. Over time, yes, you will see not only a much more confident reader, but also a higher level reading level on your child. Happy reading, everyone.